Welcome to Digital Champions TV. Today I get to meet with Chris Asmar, CEO of Infinity Digital Media LLC based in Orlando, Florida. Welcome to the show, my friend. It's a pleasure to have you today.
Thank you, Greg. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me on the show.
Now, Chris, I know that Infinity Digital Media is more of an accelerator rather than a traditional marketing agency. Tell us a little bit more about that. What are you doing differently than your competition?
Well, the reason we say that, Greg, is simply because of one simple thing. We listen to our clients and our prospects and want to tailor specifically what kind of services we provide for them, and especially services that they need to get them from here where they're at currently to here and to accelerate them and to grow their business, as opposed to just offering generic website and SEO services, which most other companies offer with like smaller packages that don't really deliver results. We like to deliver specific custom results to our clients after listening to them and seeing what they really need, as opposed to giving them services that they don't need that may not help them in their industry and in their particular business. And we just try to accelerate their growth that way so that we're maximizing their return on their investment.
Yeah, rather than selling them a 24-month package, as crazy as that sounds, I've seen it, um,
Yeah.
at $100 a month that doesn't do absolutely anything for them other than help them feel pretty, right? That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
So where did Infinity Digital Media get its roots? What really sparked your start?
Well, my background is not really marketing. My background is law enforcement, where I come from. I'm from Chicago originally, where I was a state trooper there for 15 years. So I loved what I did. I love what I was doing for the community, and I love that job. But my wife is from Orlando, so she did a lot of praying and fasting, and she wanted to move here sooner than later. So we moved here around 3.5 years ago, and loved it. Love the family here, some friends here, and I was working as an investigator for an insurance company, but didn't really seem like it was what I was meant to be doing. And when I was on my paternity leave last year for our second daughter, I somehow this marketing thing fell into my lap, and I'm doing the two things that I never wanted to do: is be an entrepreneur and be in sales. And now I love doing those things, and I work harder than I did before, and I'm not stressed out as much as I was, and I get to help businesses grow just like I want to see my agency grow, and then I get to make a good living out of it. And so that's when Infinity Digital Media LLC was founded. It's been about just over a year now.
Yeah, and from my understanding, you built quite the team around you too, as far as being able to help a lot of businesses, being able to provide a really quality service. So, who is your ideal client? I know SEO changes constantly. Um, However, there are the core basics that keep SEO grounded in many ways. But what is your ideal client that you prefer working with, and why?
Well, I don't have a particular niche that I like to work with since I'm still kind of new and I'm trying to get my bearings as far as which clients I really want to work with as far as industry goes. But the best clients that I like to work with are people that are struggling with their digital marketing space and their strategy as far as what they want to do to grow their business, and ones that are interested in actually investing in their business as far as not just putting money into their business, but what are they going to get out of their business when they put that investment in? Because we all invest in our businesses at some point, right? We invest financially, we invest time, we invest our efforts, our strengths, our weaknesses. We invest all that. But the thing that makes us different is I like to tell people, you have to think about when you invest that money into your business, think about what you're going to get out of it that's going to make
Yeah.
you grow. And I like to work with those businesses that understand that mindset and not just putting money into something that's not going to grow, but putting money into something that's going to grow and give them the financial freedom that they're looking for, which is one of the reasons they probably started their business in the first place.
Yep, absolutely. And one last thing that I like to ask people before I let them go, especially in this field, for anyone
Yeah.
entering into the industry or considering getting into this space, what is one piece of advice you would give them?
In the beginning, it's going to take a lot of time, a lot of work. Don't be afraid of the work. Don't be afraid of the investment. Don't be afraid of the sacrifice. It's going to take a lot of hours to not only learn the space, but to learn how to help your clients, learn how to build your agency, learn how to manage your day-to-day operations. Just be patient with it. Take the time, invest the time. 40 hours a week is not going to cut it. You're talking more like 50, 60 hours a week, maybe even more for the first 6 months or so until you build that client base, until you build your routine, until you build your day-to-day operations, until you build your pipeline, your sales funnel, your prospecting list, just
Yeah,
your whole mindset and your vision as far as how you want to grow your business and how you want to get there. Just be patient with it. It
yeah,
takes time. You're learning something new most likely, and just be patient and just put in the hard work.
love it. Hey, thanks for coming on, Chris. For more information on Infinity Digital Media LLC, visit digitalchampionstv.com.